The US Defence Secretary James Mattis has stated he has no intelligence to suggest Syrian opposition groups possess chemical weapons. That's amid Russia's warnings of a possible false flag attack in the province of Idlib designed to frame Damascus.
We have zero intelligence that shows the opposition has any chemical capability. We have not seen it used in Syria. We have made very clear that by putting out innuendo that somehow any chemical weapon use coming up in the future could be ascribed to the opposition, well, we cannot see anything that indicates the opposition has that capability.
Those who are in favor of the so-called revolution, when they talk about the opposition, they tend to be referring only to the more moderate elements of it. And so that can be a bit misleading. Personally, if you want to know whether I think that the terrorists or the militants, whatever you want to call them, do possess the capability of weaponizing chlorine, I would say yes. And again, I would point to the UN and the State Department, who seem to agree with me.
The issue of avoiding the potential use of chemical weapons is indeed crucial and would be totally unacceptable. We all are aware that both the government and al-Nusra have the capability to produce weaponized chlorine.
Tactics of ISIS, Hayat Tahrir al-Sham and other violent extremist groups include the use of suicide bombers, kidnapping, small and heavy arms, improvised explosive devices and chemical weapons. They have targeted major city centres in Damascus, Aleppo, Hama, Dara, Homs, Idlib and Deir ez-Zor provinces.
Meanwhile, the US envoy to the United Nations, Nikki Haley, appears to know in advance who will be to blame for any future chemical attacks.
If there are chemical weapons that are used, we know exactly who's going to use them. Yes, Russia's making accusations about opponents, white helmets, everything else. Assad is doing the same. That is the exact formula they always follow before a chemical weapons attack that Assad does on his own people.